Are you guys ready for your next comedian? He's on Ali Wong's top comedians to see. Let's give it up for Mark Batalla.
I know you were making stuff up about Ellie Wong, but I actually do know somebody that worked on her cartoon on Tupa and Birdie. Speaking of it, so I'm Mark. I'm a cartoonist. So compared to a lot of the stand-up comedians you've been seeing tonight, I'm more of a sit-down comic. I hope to one day make my own animated movie about a dumb beetle, maybe cast a method actor like Jared Leto in the lead role. Because I'm honestly curious how much elephant shit he'd be willing to eat to really immerse himself in the role. If you haven't noticed, I've been growing my hair out pretty long. I find that it drives the ladies wild over at the cancer ward. I like to skateboard around town. If I see a rail, I'll grind on it. And if I see a bench, I'll probably grind on that too. It's gotten to the point where the landowners in the area have been setting up obstacles because they got sick and tired of me coming all over their property. Now, I noticed that last ejaculation joke shot over a couple of your heads, so let me slow it down a bit. Earlier this year, I went to go whale watching, and that's where I found out I needed glasses, because the guy in charge, he went up to me and he says, "Sir, you're at a Walmart." So I apologized for misreading the sign, and I told him about my interest in watching whales. And he goes, "Buddy, if you want to watch whales, you've come to the right place. Just go a couple aisles down that way." I didn't know what he was talking about, but I followed his directions, peeked around the corner, and sure enough, there it was right in front of me. The expanded, overflowing from the brim, double disc edition of every single Free Willy movie. So it wasn't a total waste of time. I don't know about you, but I feel that urinals have been perfected with the design, you know, like that goes from the wall all the way down to the ground with the drain on the ground. Because when you use one of those, you know, no matter which way you're going at it, your pee will go wherever it needs to go, just like peeing in the shower. It's perfect. So why are we still allowing Big Urinal to sell us on inferior urinal models with the lips sticking out of the wall with the fundamental design flaw, which I'll demonstrate for you right now. I'll go up to a urinal, right? I'll take off my pants and I'll hit my head on the lip every single time. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mark, why are you being so weird? Take a couple steps back and then take off your pants. But if I were to do that, that's where everybody in the bathroom is walking back and forth. So you expect me to do that? Drop trow, waddle over to the urinal and risk tripping head first into it? Nah, I'm not being weird. You're the ones being weird. Anybody here have a nail biting problem? Yeah, same here. Have you tried anything to combat it? Bitter nail polish, hot sauce? Nothing? Doesn't work, right? Same here. The most I could do was to limit my nail biting to the evening hours, but even that wasn't enough because my girlfriend, she just got tired of like waking up in the middle of the night to find her tiny toes in my mouth. We broke up shortly after. And because of that, I've been severely disappointed by the lack of doomsday orgies during this pandemic. I was talking to my mom about it the other day, and apparently there have been plenty of doomsday orgies going on. She just never bothered to invite me to the last one. See, what happened was, when we got there, I asked my dad if he wanted to drink. So I went over to the punch bowl, served him a cup, no big deal, right? Well, apparently, at a doomsday orgy, everybody's supposed to drink from the punch bowl at the same time. So the whole party just froze and stared right at us. It was so cringy, and my dad was so embarrassed. His face started to turn purple, started foaming at the mouth, and he just dropped dead right on the spot. So, I'm sorry, Mom. I guess I'll have to get my dick wet somewhere else. Anyway, I'm Mark Batalla.